CVU, I'm Johnny Bush, and today I'll be your host for this special Thanksgiving news broadcast. We have a lot of exciting news today, starting off with Thanksgiving coming up in less than a week, along with our Thanksgiving break. Doesn't it just feel so nice to have a whole week off of school? Although Thanksgiving is widely celebrated, many don't know the true origins, so today we'll explore it with the help of our co-anchor, Jordan.
Hello CVU! With Thanksgiving around the corner, let's take a quick look at its history. On November 11th, 1620, the Mayflower landed in Cape Cod after a long and brutal winter. Squanto, a member of the Patuxet tribe, taught the Pilgrims how to cultivate corn and catch fish in the rivers. He also helped the settlers form an alliance with the Wampanoag, a local tribe. The first Thanksgiving was in 1621, when the Pilgrims and the Wampanoag shared a harvest feast. While Thanksgiving can be a time of gratitude and community, it's also a time to reflect on history, including the impact of colonization on Native Americans. The arrival of Europeans led to the loss of land, culture, and lives. In 1777, during the American Revolution, Congress declared a national day of Thanksgiving after the American victory at the Battle of Saratoga. But it wasn't until 1863, during the Civil War, that President Lincoln made it a national holiday. In 1939, Franklin D. Roosevelt moved the holiday up a week in an attempt to boost sales during the Great Depression. Roosevelt's plan, known as Franksgiving, was met with opposition, and in 1941, the president reluctantly signed a bill making Thanksgiving the fourth holiday in November, and later in 1971 was declared a national day of mourning for all of the Native people who lost their land, culture, and lives. Since then, Thanksgiving has evolved with pumpkin pie, parades, and even football becoming traditions. Have a great day and a happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you, Jordan. That sure was interesting. So whatever you do to celebrate, whether it be turkeys or mashed potatoes, just know what you're thankful for. Speaking of being thankful, we asked our CVU students what they were thankful for in this Thanksgiving season.
I'm grateful for my mom. She gave birth to me, and I love my mom.
I am thankful for my mom, my parents, my grandma, food, and the earth.
I think if I had to choose one thing, I'm thankful for my community, the people around me, my friends and family.
I'm thankful for my family and friends.
I'm thankful for my family because they support me in everything that I do.
I'm thankful for my amazing friends and the entire theater community. I just have so much fun with theater, and also my family and a lot of other things.
Probably the lunch ladies. Food's really good. They better have chai lattes again this Friday. I'm very disappointed.
I'm thankful for Piper Biondo.
I'm thankful for my dog.
I'm thankful for my family and friends because they have helped me over past my years. I've had some highs and lows, and they've been there on my side, watching and helping me become who I am today.
I'm thankful for my family, my friends, and free lunch every morning.
I'm thankful for my lovely, beautiful girlfriend, Eva Mazer, because she's funny, she's kind, she's smart, and she really makes my day better.
I'm thankful for the people who have let me into their community and let me be their friend, because they are just so inviting and it makes me feel very much like a part of the community.
I'm thankful for my family because they provide me with a lot of different things that I need in life, and I get a lot of advice from them.
I'm thankful for my host family in the United States, as they provided for me opportunities to stay in the United States for all 3 years.
I'm thankful for all my friends because they've given me a good environment here at CVU.
I'm thankful for my family and friends because they're always there to support me.
I'm thankful for my bed because it's really comfortable.
Boy, that was neat. Everyone is so thankful. What I'm thankful for is the student council members that planned out our whole turkey trot and will continue to plan our events through the whole year. Let's go over and interview one of our many student council members, Annika Zemakis. Hello CVU, I'm Johnny Bush. Today I'm here with Annika Zemakis of the Student Council. Today she's here to talk about the turkey trot. Would you like to introduce yourself, Annika?
Hi, I'm Annika. I'm a 9th grader on Chittenden Corps, and I'm one of the newest members of this year's Student Council.
That's awesome. What's it like to be on the Student Council and like the election process? Like, how did that go?
So it was very scary. I've never spoke before in front of such a big group of people that I didn't really know, and so I was really nervous, but I knew that this would be a great opportunity for me and would be an amazing experience to build my leadership goals and also to meet new people, because this has just been great to meet people across different grade levels and different backgrounds than me, because since I'm a freshman, I've only really been with other freshmen in my classes, and so meeting people who have more experience than me and who have more expertise than me has just been a really great opportunity. And I also feel like my voice really matters in that kind of setting, because it's structured so that if I see something, I can speak about it at a council meeting, and then we can really work together to get over that issue or overcome any challenge that we're having at CVU. And then really, it's a fun experience. We all enjoy building these fun memories for you guys and creating these fundraisers and events.
I guess it's got to be scary coming out of middle school, only knowing so many people
Yes.
and getting thrown into this giant group.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Do you feel like you get to represent the student body and, like really speak for them in the council?
I feel like one of the most values I have to correctly represent them is to make sure I understand what their values are and what they want to be intertwined within CVU's values as well, and their day-to-day life, what they want it to look like, which is why it's so important that if anything happens or any issue you feel comes up, you always come to any student council member, because we really want to help you. That's why we're in student council. We want to make sure that we align our values with yours. And so I just make sure that if I see an issue in school, but also if I see another student noticing an issue, I bring it up in student council meetings and just try my best to correctly represent you guys.
Yeah. What's it like to, plan events?
It's really fun. I think that's one of my favorite parts about student council, because we kind of go through a checklist of how can we get the most student cooperation, and how can we make it really fun, and also what do we have to do to get to that point. So the turkey trot, how can we get the most runners? How can we put posters out there to make you guys want to run or walk, whatever you guys want to do, and it's just make it the most fun as possible.
Yeah. So I hear that's awesome, and I hear that you are planning the turkey trot. What can we expect from that?
Yeah, so the Turkey Trot is a 5K race that's going to be hosted by the CVU Student Council here at CVU on November 23rd. It is sponsored by Heinsberg Rec, the CVU Student Council, and also Project Hopner. I'm not sure if you know what Project Hopner is. It is an organization that is based on raising awareness on teen suicide, which has sadly become a really big issue in the past couple years. So they've donated t-shirts that we can give to our runners to raise awareness on this issue and just inform people.
Bring light to it.
Yeah, and we're also going to be donating, we're taking donations on canned food and canned goods so that we can give it to all of the district's local food shelves, and we can kind of help that out, especially for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And it's going to be, I would 100% recommend you guys to sign up. You don't even have to run it. I know a lot of people who are going to be walking it. It's just, there's going to be food, music. It's going to be a really, really great event.
Is there a cost for entering?
It's going to be $5 for students and $15, I believe, for all of their community members. And all the funds will be going to the underfunded programs at CVU. And yeah.
All right. And yeah, so that sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Are you going to be there?
Yes, I will be running. Hope to see you guys there too.
I'm excited to see you there. All right, back to the studio. That sure is something to be thankful for, but so is the sold-out performance of the Footloose musical, which aired last week, sold out every single show, and was a smashing hit. Excellent job to our young performers. Performing is pretty tricky, but not just on the stage, also on the football field. With our CVU football season ending, now we will go over to our sports segment with our sports host, Robin.
Hi, I'm Robin DeBrule with the CVU Sports Report. Although most of the fall sports are over, CVU has had some great championship games over the last few weeks. Varsity football just wrapped up an incredible season, beating Rutland in the state championships 41-14, and ending the season with 11 wins and 0 losses. They are currently ranked first in Vermont. Congratulations to the football team and Coach Ron Fleming. On an even more impressive note, the girls' varsity cross-country team has won not only the state championships for the 20th time in the last 22 years, but also defended the New England championships with a score of 100. Congratulations to an amazing team. They will continue on to the upcoming Northeast Regionals and, if they place in the top 2, the CVU girls cross-country team will proceed to the NXN, Nike Cross Nationals. Congratulations and best of luck. CVU Winter Sports will be starting shortly, so we will be back with scores as soon as those games start. Get ready for another great season, CVU, and good luck.
Thank you, Robin. This week, RAC sent out a survey to our students' emails for your opinion on what should be painted over the American flag mural. So check your emails and put your input in because it truly does matter. Meet the Coaches Night was this week and was a great chance for families to meet the coaches of their children. Whatever the sport be, basketball, hockey, skiing, I'm sure it was a blast. Today, for our staff interview, we asked our robotics person, Olaf Verdunk, to be interviewed by our very own Gavin. Over to you, Gavin.
Thank you, Jami. I'm Gavin, and I'm here with Olaf today. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm Olaf Verdonk.
Okay. How long have you been teaching at CVU?
I've been teaching here for 25 years. So I teach Design and Engineering Technologies 1, 2, and 3. You're taking my Design Tech 1 class right now. In those classes, I teach computer-aided design and computer-assisted manufacturing. So utilizing 3D printers, the laser cutter engraver, vinyl cutter, which is a ton of fun.
It is.
I also teach metals and woods, where I teach kids how to weld and do sheet metal fabrication and to use the wood shop. I also teach robotics, so I teach C++ coding through robots, which is a way funner way of learning how to code, as well as I've taught architecture, and I also teach a Nexus robotics course that my varsity robotics team, the RoboHawks, participate in.
What is your favorite class that you teach and why?
I don't really have a favorite. I love them all. I feel like every day is just a fun day of problem solving. Students coming in and oftentimes asking, like, can we do this? And what I enjoy the most is saying yes, but trying to get students to understand that it's always way more complicated than they think it is. It's always way more complicated than YouTube video makes it look. But I enjoy problem solving with students, so pretty much all the classes are a ton of fun.
Where are you from?
So I'm a first-generation American. My parents immigrated from the Netherlands, so I am full-blood Dutch, but I was born and raised here in Vermont.
Do you have any Dutch holidays that you do or celebrate with?
Yeah. So my family still celebrates, and I celebrate with my children as well. In the Netherlands, they do gift giving on the 5th of December, so the Feast of St. Nicholas. So in the Netherlands, it's called Sinterklaas. And it's celebrating St. Nicholas, and it's a wonderful Dutch holiday. Lots of sweets and all other kinds of goodies. My kids put out their klompen, their wooden shoes, and in the morning they get gifts in their wooden shoes. Usually, mostly candy, but it's a lot of fun. And you're supposed to traditional. You write a poem for each person, either poking a little fun at them or just having a little fun.
Okay. Is there anything else that you would like to share with the CVU community?
I don't know. How are you enjoying Design Tech 1?
I'm enjoying it pretty well. It's fun. You get to learn a lot of stuff that some people don't ever get to learn about.
Yeah. I like to take all those, when the heck will I ever use this outside of math class, and kill those excuses and actually show students where math is used in the real world. So I challenge you, take one of my classes. Challenge me on that math.
You should. Thank you, Olaf. Back to Jami in the studio.
Thank you, Gavin and Olaf. Since the Macy's Day Parade hasn't happened this year yet, we asked our very own Skylar Lamoth and Zach Stoltz to review last year's parade balloons.
Hey CVU, I'm Zach.
And I'm Skylar.
And today we thought, since Thanksgiving is right around the corner, that we would rank last year's Macy's Day Parade floats.
Okay, the first one looks like SpongeBob with Gary on his back.
That's pretty sick.
With like a piggyback ride. That's cute.
2 or 3?
I'm saying 3.
I say 3.
3,
yeah.
for sure. Okay, the second one is a dinosaur with like a baby dinosaur on his back. That's so cute.
That's so sick.
Okay.
Number 2?
2. Yeah,
That's
definitely.
fine.
I think that's better than SpongeBob. Okay, number 3. Greg from Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Yes.
That's pretty sick.
But it's not, yeah, put it at 4.
Do you want it at 1?
No, I'll put it at 4. Okay.
Snoopy. Oh, that's so sick.
With a little duck on it.
Dude, that's actually, no, that's the bird. That's so sick. I say number 1.
Yeah, number 1. The last one.
A turtle.
A turtle or a frog. What is that
turtle,
from?
Frog? I don't know.
I don't know. Just put it at 5. Put it at 5.
All right.
Yeah.
And I'll just hand that over to you.
Here.
And then here's our final list. We have Snoopy at number 1, the dinosaur at number 2, SpongeBob at 3, Diary of a Wimpy Kid at 4, and the turtle at 5. Put it down in the comments if you agree with us on our rankings.
Thank you so much, and back to the studio.
Thank you, Zach and Skylar. The Snelling Harvest Fest is today, and it's going to be awesome. There's food to feast on, games to play, and fun to be had by all. But we won't have the footage till next week, so stay tuned, and thanks for watching this week's CVU Show. Have a safe break, and have a happy Thanksgiving, CVU.